Zimbabwe's government says nearly 5,000 teenage girls became pregnant in January and February, and about 1,800 entered early marriages during the same period. Most live in poor suburbs, according to a government report. It's disappointing news for 17-year-old Natsirai Maritsa, who founded the Vulnerable Underaged People's Auditorium Initiative. Since 2018, she has been teaching her peers about the dangers of early pregnancies.
It made me realize that there's still a lot that needs to be done. This is not a one-man's thing. Stakeholders out there should join the campaign and hold marathons, fun runs, campaigning for a nation that is free from early pregnancies and early marriages.
The United Nations Population Fund has been providing assistance to ensure Zimbabwe's children have online and radio lessons during the COVID-19 lockdowns. The UN body says Zimbabwe is among countries in sub-Saharan Africa with a huge teenage pregnancy problem, with a fertility rate of 108 per 1,000 girls among adolescents.
This is against an average fertility rate of 101 births per 1,000 young women aged 15 to 19 in sub-Saharan Africa. Of course, this data is from before COVID-19 pandemic and lockdown measures were put in place. Emerging data indicates that there's been significant increase in teenage pregnancy.
Sibusisiwe Buddha Masara, deputy chairperson of the Women's Parliamentary Caucus, says her group was heard by the report which was released by Zimbabwe's Women's Affairs Minister, Stembi Sonyoni. Buddha Masara says stigma prevents young pregnant girls from going to school. She says legalized abortions should be an option in such cases, saying sexual reproductive education and contraceptives have failed to work.
We are trying to hide behind the finger. Our children are engaging in sex activities as early as 10 years, 5 years. And why are we still not doing what other countries have done? South Africa, it's done legally. Some of the people, those who can afford, they cross to South Africa and have their pregnancies terminated lawfully.
But Maritsa disagrees, arguing Zimbabwe's poverty rates and lack of education are fueling the sharp rise in the rates of teenage pregnancy and early marriage. Columbus Mavunga for VOA News, Harare, Zimbabwe.